getting lunches together, either for yourself or for your kids? I do. That's why health and nutrition expert Andrea Donsky joins us tonight. So she's got this system, and it's all about organization, and it's not about making it trickier. It's actually about making it easier, and you'll find that when you're organized, it can be an okay task.
That's right. The key is in the preparation.
Yes.
So that's what we want to do. So the first thing that I ask my kids to do is I ask them to give me options, to write out lists. And then I ask them to give me options for lunch, fruits, veggies, and snacks.
Okay.
That way I'm giving them what they want, because I can refer to it throughout the year. If I don't, then I give them things they don't want. It comes back untouched, or worse, they trade it. And then I don't know what they ate, right?
That's right. That is the worst thing ever. So you're actually giving them the power of picking all the fruits they like, all the veggies they like, everything.
Everything. So they wrote the list. Those are them up there on the corkboard right over there. I even had my 6-year-old write it out herself. That is her handwriting over there.
That's Abby?
That's Abby.
She's phenomenal. You should, like, private school for Abby. Look at that girl. That's incredible.
Abby. She wrote it up, which is amazing.
Can we just mention Zach for fruits? No one likes fruits. No, thank you. It says just an X.
My 14-year-old, yes, and we're going to talk about it. So the thing what you can do is once you have your list is you can keep it on paper.
Okay.
You can keep it in the kitchen. You can put it on your phone, or you can put it on a whiteboard. So my 12-year-old daughter wrote out this whiteboard for me.
Nice.
And the reason why I like lists so much is because you have your shopping list. So you know what to buy throughout the week, and then you're not thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, on Wednesday, what do I make for lunch tomorrow?
Okay, so
it keeps it just organized for us.
Very nice. Okay, so you're organized, you know what to buy.
Right.
Then you bring it all home, and you've got to talk about the prep.
That's right. So what do we pack it in?
Yeah.
So I'm all about the containers. I love reusable containers as much as possible. It's good for the environment. And I like to use a mix of BPA-free plastic containers and stainless steel containers.
Nice.
I also like thermoses because they can keep our food hot or cold for several hours, which is great.
Right.
So one of the biggest trends this year in lunches are bento boxes.
Oh, I love them.
So they're amazing because they have dividers in them.
So this would be an example of a bento box, and I might eat this for lunch today. Like, it just looks so appealing. So you've got the chicken fingers, cucumber. Bless you for the gummy bears.
They need little sweets.
Oh, yes. And some grapes and some roasted seaweed. But what's perfect is everything's portion-sized, but also it makes you excited about lunch.
That's right. And what's so great for the little kids especially, I mean, often my daughter will come home and there'll be a couple of containers that aren't opened. And I'll ask her why, and she'll say, oh, I didn't see it. So this is great for kids because they could take it out. Everything's in front of it.
Right.
It's also great for mom or whoever's making lunches because you're less likely to forget anything because everything's in the container.
That's right.
You've got your sandwich, your snack, your yogurt, your fruits, and your veggies.
You are so set.
So it makes it really easy.
Okay, you've also got these foldable utensils.
I know, how cute, right?
What a great idea. And this way you can give them, you know, a hotter lunch or a meal that they need utensils for, because that is cute.
Right, and then you don't have to throw it away, right? It's great for the environment. It's all about reusing.
Absolutely.
Okay, so my kids, my daughters especially, love yogurt tubes. And they love it because they love to squeeze the pouches.
Yes.
But my oldest daughter just found out that she has a severe intolerance to dairy. She can't eat it anymore. Okay. So I was really excited, and I know you're going to love these too. I found reusable containers that you could still squeeze. So here, I want you to try this. So what I did is I put non-dairy coconut yogurt in here. It's chocolate.
Oh my gosh, you know me so well.
And that way, right? And that way she doesn't feel like she's missing out on anything. So she could still get her squeezable yogurt. The other thing I like about them too is if your kids don't have time for breakfast in the morning, which many of us don't, you can grab one of these and you put protein smoothies in it, and then your kids can drink it on the way to school.
This is so good.
Great,
I'm going to have to get this yogurt brand from you after. Oh my gosh.
Delicious.
It's great. Okay, so that is a fantastic way for you to do your own thing if you've got the allergies, and a lot of children do now.
And you can dishwasher safe, so you can just wash in the dishwasher.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Okay, so it's fun to dip. We love to dip things. So I love these containers because they have 2 compartments. You can put your crackers and your veggies on one side, and then you can put your dip on the other side.
Love it.
You don't need fancy containers. I mean, you really can use whatever you have at home. But when it comes to dipping, I love a protein-based dip, like a hummus or a Greek yogurt, so that way you get your protein in.
And we hear it all the time with kids. We know as adults we need protein, but your kids need it too. They're running, they're jumping, they're playing all the time. They need that energy source.
Exactly.
So put their protein in there. Okay, now let's get to the grown-ups now.
Yay.
Okay.
So I love this for lunch. Us too. I love this for lunch. So these are the mason jars. And why I love the mason jars, a couple of reasons. One is they come in all different shapes and sizes. So as you can see, you've got the little ones, bigger ones, and then you can also layer them.
Yes.
Right? So you can have fun, put all your food groups in there. Your carbs, your veggie, your protein. And what I like about it as well, you can have fun, right? And it'll keep it fresh for the week. So you could make 5 in advance and then just pull as you need it.
So what would you do? Would you, because this is just the coolest thing. I mean, it looks so cool, but can I eat out of there?
Oh, I love that you're asking that. So, okay, so what you could do is you can either eat straight from the mason jar, or you can dump it onto a plate and then eat it there. So what I'm going to recommend here, I'd love us to make one really quickly. So you could put your dressing at the bottom.
Okay.
So once we're going to layer, what you're going to want to do is put a hard veggie on top of it.
Okay.
So that way it doesn't absorb the liquid.
So I can put some carrots in there.
Carrots, put some peppers in there.
Yeah.
Then you can throw some lettuce on top, which you've got right there, our greens.
You don't want to put the lettuce right on top of the dressing because it's just going to become soggy lettuce.
Exactly. Then you could put some carbs, you could put some quinoa.
Nice.
And then you can finally put some of your protein.
Nice, right on top.
Right on top.
Okay.
And then once you're done, you take the top, put the lid on, right over here.
And
turn
so
it around,
you can
and then you can dress it, right? So you can dress it all you want. So you can either put the dressing on the side, or you can put the dressing at the bottom, and you're good to go.
And it's important that dressing gets on everything. Come on, let's get real.
Everything. Oh my God, the best part is the dressing. And the other thing is you can even prepare breakfast, so like smoothies, or if you're working late at the office, it's great for dinner.
I love that. Really good way to carry things around with you. So you've got a system here where the kids can actually start making their own lunch. How does it work?
So this is if you want to be really organized and save a ton of time during the week.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can keep a fridge bin. You can just put all your perishables in there, like your dips, your sandwiches, your bento box. You can put your freezer bin, and then you can also have a cupboard bin, right? So the non-perishables. So we talked about what you can put in the perishable bin, but in the freezer bin, you could put sandwiches like cheddar cheese and cream cheese. They freeze really well. Okay. And so do fruits like grapes and blueberries.
Yes.
Take them out the morning of, they'll be thawed by lunch.
So it's so easy that we are going to do a little challenge right now.
We are going to do a challenge. So I'm going to time you just to show you how easy and how much time you are going to save. So you're going to make a lunch for yourself and then one for your kids.
Got it.
All right, on go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go. All right, all right. I think you should take a mason jar for yourself after. By the way, 11 seconds, and your kids can do it too. So
first of all, I just won Mom of the Year. Thank you. Thank you very much. Healthy, nutritious life. The point is, it's about prep.
And then you save time later.
Absolutely.
Makes it so easy, right?
And they could do it too. So I love that.